Hello and welcome to Nat Tyler Show. Sorry, I'm looking a bit bare today because it's really warm and I'm pretty stoned now, but thought I'd do this video for the Lethargies because I'm sick to death of being called a racist because I want immigrants out of my country that are breaking the law and pushing their radical Islamic beliefs on everybody. So I thought I'd just show you all some evidence of some videos that I found that will kind of teach the lefties that it's wrong. So all of these people defending immigrants that are raping people, raping children, stabbing children, trying to cut people's heads off, that if you think that's okay, then there's something wrong with you. Like, you also get really angry and violent when people don't agree with your opinions, which also proves that there's something wrong with you, because that's also not normal. And yeah, so all of you lefties that want to keep all of these child rapists walking the streets, does that make you a pedo as well? Like, if you're defending pedos, because why would you defend somebody like that that thinks it's okay to have intercourse with the child? So I'm going to play some videos for you now, so you can see for yourself.
To sell drugs, fight, and stab people.
Freaking cannabis farm.
No, gang.
Gang.
Yeah.
To sell drugs.
Drugs, fight, stab, shoot.
But it's the first time. Where are you from?
Denmark, Iran.
Iran, and you lived in Denmark.
29 years.
No way.
Yeah.
And now you want to go in England.
Okay, because it's out of Europe, Schengen, Dublin, nothing. So they cannot send me back to
Iran.
Denmark.
Denmark.
But if I want asile in Switzerland, my family there, Swiss, they send me Denmark because Schengen, Dublin,
In the migrant camps of Dunkirk, migrants convicted of violent crimes and have already been expelled from EU countries are patiently waiting to buy a small boat ticket for Dover. They know that they won't be sent back.
An offer to go from France to India for $180. How much, please? If I want to come with you. I just came from Albania, bro.
2,000 brother.
1,500. 2,000. To pay in London.
No London, cash.
Here?
Yeah.
In the beach?
Yes, cash.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Excuse me, my friend, are you part of trafficking? Are you trafficking people to the UK? We've got a video of you taking a guy to the UK. You trafficking people to the UK? You're walking away. We've got a video of you taking a migrant, promising to take him to the UK. Do you want to explain that? Do you want to explain that?
Smugglers are also openly selling life jackets and drugs to those wanting to make the trip.
Hey guys, why are you selling life jackets? You want to tell me why you're selling life jackets? Are you linked to trafficking? Why have you got that pile of life jackets? Why are you selling those life jackets for €35? If someone dies with one of them, what do you do? That blood's on your hands. We got you on camera selling drugs. You're selling drugs. Why? You're selling drugs. You admit you're selling drugs. Okay. Why are you doing that? That's illegal. Did the police let you just sell drugs in here? Yeah, it's fine. Everyone's just fine with this.
Just 20 metres from a French police van, a man acting as a fixer for the traffickers
here to rule you, to rule Trump, to rule Elon Musk, to rule Netanyahu, to rule Jews.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
With that attitude,
what a strange thing to say.
It's a very poor attitude.
You're a great guest. You're a great guest in this country. You're a great guest.
What guess?
Yeah, so you're a guest here, and you're saying you want to rule us.
This is my den.
Is it? Is it? Okay, got it. Okay.
Like,
Just to confirm, you are staying in the hotel, right?
no.
You're not staying in the hotel.
I can stay in the hotel. I can.
I thought you were staying here.
At some point we will be going home. You'll be going back home soon at some point.
No,
Yes, you
it's
will.
up to me.
No, actually, it'll be up to us.
Would you send me?
I would, yeah.
Send me.
I would if I could. If I could, I would. If I could, I would.
Call my
In a
name.
heartbeat.
Call my
They don't care. But at some
Call
point,
later.
in the future,
I like to meet you.
no,
In you.
Interview your
no, we're fine here, thank you.
He's right.
We're fine here, thank you. Hey, hold on a second.
So he's the hotel guest.
He's the ruler. He's the ruler, though. He's in charge
Look,
behind
look.
it. My lord, my lord. My lord. I know. Just watch it.
Allah.
Okay, if you say so, yeah.
Hip development.
Oh my God. Yeah. PubMed says that when it comes to puberty and when it comes to menor, there's a paper. I could cite it for you if you want. I could put it for you right now. Okay. It literally says that pubescence can be achieved at different points, and it's achieved via different social standards when it comes to geographic, when it comes to economic. These are all different
Does it say
factors
it's
that come into
completed?
place. It literally talks about
Being completed.
individuals going through puberty.
Being completed.
Yeah, so it goes from the age of 11 all the way up until
Being
the age of
completed.
17 to 18. It's
Being
completely different
anything
what
show
you're saying.
hip development is complete at age 11.
Yeah, so it's talking
No,
about puberty.
there are none. It is biologically impossible for the hips of a girl to not be complete.
Yeah, we
until the
can
age
we can
of
allow
15,
you
17.
can make that, and then we want to move on to the other factors as well. Because if you just phone on one thing, then we're not going to be.
I just want to know, did Muhammad
there's a-
consummate the marriage with a 9-year-old?
No.
He did not.
Look, what I'm saying,
She wasn't given yes or no.
You're not saying no to that.
Just say yes or no and expound.
what I'm saying here is that she was not a child at the time of marriage. She's not a child at the time of consummation. In fact, even in the traditional account, there's a waiting period. Now, this comes to the other angle that I was trying to get to, is why do marriages take place in the first place? Marriages take place not just for intimacy. They take place, especially for a leader, they take place to establish alliances. And this, in a way, goes back to the issue of polygamy.
Who was Aisha's father?
Abu Bakr.
Oh, he did establish an alliance with him?
You don't understand how the Eastern culture is. Eastern culture is when you want to bring people together for various political or social reasons, you do so the vehicle of marriage.
Why does it skip him?
That doesn't change anything I'm saying, though.
No,
A 9-year-old is always a child.
Hold on.
Always a child. What Muhammad did was evil. He's not a good moral example. He should be thrown out because he's actually causing all sorts of harm. We see this happening in Iraq. We see this happening in Sudan, in Yemen, where they think it's okay to start sleeping with children.
Unfortunately, you're just appealing to emotions. That's it. That's all you're doing. You're appealing.
I'm saying, well, some of the that the top five people, not as you thought, right? Słuchajcie, jak chcę do koncentrujemy, do tego płotu, podsuwam No! Help me, please!
This Pakistani man attempted to rape a 14-year-old British girl. He tried to fight and escape, but they apprehended him and they handed him to police. Would you like to take a guess at this man's name? You're correct. It's Muhammad. Muhammad here believes that it's okay that he attempted to rape a 14-year-old girl because his religion, and he is a Muslim, tells him that it's okay. He believes attempted rape at a 14-year-old girl is perfectly normal and that his embassy will bail him out of this situation. And who knows? They might. This Muhammad tried to rape 12-year-old girls. This Muhammad tried to rape an 11-year-old girl. This Muhammad tried to rape a 13-year-old girl. And this goes on and on and on. In fact, listen to this sick pervert.
You couldn't control yourself. Right, okay. What was it that you couldn't control?
My phone.
Yeah, but what about yourself?
Overwhelmed.
Yeah, but what was overwhelming? What about this child was overwhelming? What about this child was so strong that you couldn't control it?
You ask me, there's no saving her. Here's a woman that gets chased around the gym by an attempted rapist. And she actually fights him off. She fights so hard and so brave to get away from him. But she shouldn't have to. This shouldn't be normal. Then you look at these statistics from Europe, and seriously, people can't figure this out. They go, what? Oh, why? Why are all these European countries, why are they doing so many rapes? Oh, it's probably these white people all of a sudden, especially the British. Oh, fancy a bit of rape all of a sudden. No, that's probably what it is. But Poland just aren't doing the rapes like everybody else. What's going on? But it's not just the lack of rape going on. Poland seems to be kicking ass everywhere else. I mean, take a look at these cities. Take a look at how well they're doing. How are they doing all this? What could be the difference? Gosh, what could be the difference between Poland and the rest of these European countries? No one can figure it out. It really is that complicated, apparently. Let's figure it out. Here's Britain before, and here's Britain now.
Let me touch it. The transcriptor. The transcriptor. Allah.
What?
Is this what?
Okay, now here's Britain before again. Let's see if we can figure out the difference, okay? Here's before, once more. Beautiful markets, people cleaning the streets. Okay, all right. Now let's go back to Britain now. Oh, okay, I think I've nearly worked it out. Okay, so here's Britain before again. Okay, looking pretty good and harmonious. Now let's go back to Britain now. It shouldn't be complicated. I don't know why it is. We are bringing in people who hate our culture, who hate our people, and who will rape. Men are the problem. Men are evil. They need to stand up. Or what kind of men are doing it? Because it ain't me, and it turns out for the most part, it's not people who look like me.
Listen to this.
And if she's amongst one of those 7.8 million females who has not found a husband, what's the option she has? The only option she has is that she either marries a man who already has a wife, or she becomes public property. Public property? Many people say, Dr. Zakir Naik, such a harsh word. It is the most sophisticated word I can use. I cannot think of a better word. There's no option. She either marries a man who already has a wife or becomes public property.
Of them will not tolerate the disrespect of our Prophet, peace be upon him, and there will be outcomes from your actions. You will have repercussions for your actions. We have been trained from birth that we must defend the honor of our Prophet.
What this man is doing is inciting violence and also violent threats. You cannot do that in the UK. Also, the UK.
Yeah.
أي فضل يا شباب.
نور بندي.
طيب.
طيب.
As a refugee.
How bad?
Our refugees, our asylum seekers, our new Scots are very much part of our communities.
Wow.
And I want to see them become part of Police Scotland too. I want to see them take up jobs as police officers and police staff. I also, and this isn't in my script, I have to say, I also want to think that at some point one day, not perhaps just yet, but one day, the person standing here speaking about the work that Police Scotland is doing as a Deputy Chief Constable.
What? Mate, I come from a Muslim family. Like, my family are Muslim. And even I think this is ridiculous. Britain is not a Muslim country. What I'm struggling to understand is, if you are Muslim,
is taking over the West. Would you agree?
Yeah, they are, inshallah, soon. Soon, inshallah, soon,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
world will become
Yeah.
Muslim, yeah.
Yes. Take a look at this. These are two maps. I'm not going to tell you which one is Kabul and which one is Birmingham. I was reading how, like, in the 60s, there were only 1 or 2 mosques in Birmingham, and now there's over 200. I want to understand how that happened. I'm from America, and I'm a journalist, and I'm looking to learn about Islam in the UK. Could I speak to somebody here? Welcome back to the Nate Friedman Show. And with the rise of Islam in Birmingham and all around the UK, would you like to see Sharia law be implemented in the UK?
Well, that's what we want, if they can do more, what the Muslim laws are.
Yes.
So it's going to be good for Muslim people, and it's also for the whole human beings, all the human peoples.
Yeah. How can you implement Sharia law in the UK? What is the procedure that needs to be done?
This is my own opinion, because as
No, but I'm
people,
saying, how can you do it?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, because as we got new counselor in the council, so same thing. If we got more MPs and all these peoples, they can raise their voice in the assembly or in the parliament, that what is the Muslim needs or what is the Muslim law or what they needed. So in that way, they can try to adjust. They're going to put something in the influence on the government, and the government can then put that things on.
So this is Green Lane Mosque, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at this mosque, I watched a clip of an imam instructing men how to stone their wife. There's a clip of it. Yes, there's a clip of it. He goes under. Do you want to see the clip of it?
Yeah, sure. See, I don't believe that somebody is telling that you should stone to your wife.
Yeah. Here.
Unless there is another thing. Hold on. Might be I'm wrong here.
Yes.
There is a punishment for the woman.
Yeah.
If she do the adultery.
Yes, correct. That's exactly what it's for.
Okay, yeah. This is,
and then it's okay.
This is for the adultery if she's doing something wrong. Yeah, if she's unfair relationship with another Muslim man. Then she's allowed to do the sangsar. We call him sangsar.
So he's allowed to bury her waist deep, right?
Yeah, no. They have to throw the stone and kill him with the stone.
Kill him.
Yeah.
That's what he says here. Okay, so that's okay.
Yeah, and that is because if she do something wrong, that's what means she is doing unlawful sex with any other wrong person.
Right.
This
So,
is
How bad?
Europe at the turn of the century, that 50 million Muslims now live in Europe. At the turn of the century, that number was less than 500,000, and more are arriving every day. As the people who lead these countries try to do what Joe Biden tried to do here, and that is fundamentally change the racial and ethnic makeup of a nation and make white Christians a minority in their own country. In England alone, right now, 10 major cities, including London, now have Muslim mayors in a nation that was built around the Church of England. Muslims are now running major cities across the country for the first time in history, and the English want us to believe that this is all normal.
My name is Edwin Zagoli. I am a Sharia law survivor, was born in Iran. And I'm here to tell you everything that you're doing here has been done in UK and Canada. You have no idea where this halal money is going to, how they're funding these mosques, and what kind of a hell is coming towards your country right now. It's 2026. I escaped that hell years ago, and I'm seeing the same thing happening over here in the United States. You have no idea. There's 3 levels of Sharia law that is happening. Right now, it's level 1. They come in peace. They come and tell you, we just want rights. We want to be part of it. Level 2 is what's happening in the UK right now. You have 2-tier policing. You have cops who are working with Muslims right now. You have Sharia law courts over there. Now they're pushing blasphemy laws over there. And one of them is called M103. It's in Canada. People are being jailed. People are being raped in the United States, and nobody's doing anything about that because these Muslims are protected. Level 3 is what happened to my country, Iran. The hell I lived under. The apostasy laws, blasphemy laws, the hangings. These people do not change. They use taqiyya to come to your country, lie to every single one of you, and tell you they're different. They're not. Even in Florida, if you look at any of these mosques, they're pushing infidels. They're saying we want to kill infidels. We want to take over their lands. They're openly calling this out. Go to X and watch any of them straight up talking about this. And people like you I love America. I love America. Like right now, when I was in Iran, living in that hellhole under Islam, I was praying to God to come to this country one day and it freed me. And this shit is happening. I'm so sorry, but I'm crying.
That's your time. Thank you.
Migrants are.
How bad is that? So listening and seeing all of that should help you think twice about things. Like, it is really bad if you actually support that behaviour, but really bad. So, kindly and respectfully give your head a fucking wobble, because if you think that's okay, then you've got serious fucking problems. So, yeah, you can call me a right wing or whatever the fuck you want, but I'm definitely against Islamic extremists. I ain't got a problem with nice Muslims, but I've got a problem with the fucking crazy nut job ones that want to fucking enslave everybody, fucking kill and rape everybody, kidnap your fucking children and do whatever to them. Like, anyone that thinks that that's okay needs to sort their fucking shit out. So, I'm gonna end that here. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Ciao from me. Until next time from Noctira. Fuck the lefties.